Hello. Well, it's another live video. It's the 16th of June, 2022, and we're walking along some coastal path. Oh, it's the Cleveland Way, that's right. We're walking on the Cleveland Way. We started at some village. I've already forgotten what it's called. I think it's some village up the road from Whitby, beginning with S. I don't know what it is. Can't ask Mark, it's too far. It's another hot day. I've burnt myself to a crisp these past couple of days. So I have got some sunblock on now. And I bought a hat from Sainsbury's. I had to buy some after sun from Sainsbury's, Nivea. Never buy Nivea products because they're not, no, I was going to swear, but they're not very good. And it didn't work as an after sun. It wasn't cooling. It stunk. I wanted something like an aloe vera gel or some mentholy stuff to cool my burning head, but Nivea is not the way to go. Don't buy Nivea anyway, it's one of the awful brands. So we've just walked through a village. You can't see it, it's under there. Mark, what was the place of the village we've just come from? Staithes? Staithes? Staithes. Well, it's going to be hotter tomorrow, apparently, fellow viewers. Mark's doing some filming. Oh, he's doing a selfie. Oof. He's so vain. All you'll see is Mark's bottom, look. He was in the awning doing his stretches this morning. His yoga poses. He was copying a man on Tinternet. There are a lot of birds around, yes. Pooing and squawking and stinking up the place. Oh, the sun's gone behind a cloud. The sea looks very blue. We had a lovely walk yesterday, just walking from the caravan park to Sand's End and back. Very pleasant. I took my Crocs off and felt the earth beneath my feet. The Robin Hood walk. Oh, well, I didn't really finish that video because we got to Robin Hood's Bay eventually. And then just as we were about to walk into the little village and get a bite to eat, we saw a bus to Whitby and Mark said, let's get on it. I am live, Mark. Let's get on it. And he stuck his finger up. That's just saying hello. So we ended up going on this roller coaster ride of a bus journey back to Whitby, and then we found a nice little cafe. Mark was all for going in the first one we saw. I said, you never pick the first one. So we had a bit of a walk, and I think it was called Sherlock's or something. They took well-behaved dogs in, and we were ushered into the back, into this alcove. It was more like a closet, which was appropriate really for us. So we were in the closet having a little luncheon, and I was famished by then. I stuffed my face. Pardon? Sherlock's Coffee House. Okay, it's Sherlock's Coffee House, folks. So if you're in Whitby, go to Sherlock's Coffee House. They paid me £2.50 to say that. No, it was reasonable price and a nice little hole filler. And then we had to walk from Whitby back to the caravan site. So we must have done more than 7 miles yesterday. So today we're supposed to be doing a 2-hour walk. It's a circular walk, I think. Back to the car in the village we've parked in. Oh, it's a bit better. The sun's gone in a bit. I'm just worried for Daisy. She gets a bit hot. Not so many folk here as there was on the last walk. I can see someone yonder. Well, I wasn't going to say this, but not that it matters, but there is something about today that's a bit different for me. It is my birthday, yes. I'd forgotten it was my birthday when I woke up, and then I realised, oh yeah, it's my birthday. So thank you to Sue and Mandy, my long-term pen pals. I've known them since I was 18, I think. Anyway, I got some lovely gifts. Oops, heck, I've dropped Daisy's lead. Hang on. I got some lovely gifts from them, which I opened in the caravan over breakfast. Mark, I wouldn't let her off. It says not to let dogs off the lead. If you want Molly to go over the edge, you'll be getting her. Leave her on the lead for safety's sake. You know her, if she sees a cat out here, she'll be running across and down to her death. We can't have that. I have to be firm with him, folks, because it's like he's a child and I'm the adult. Daisy wouldn't go away from me, but I'm keeping her on the lead. I'm just gonna try and attach Daisy to myself, because then I won't have to hold the thingy. Thanks, Deb. Oh, I'm not reading your comments at the moment. It's hard to walk and read. So this is the east coast of Yorkshire, the county where I came out of my mum's flu something years ago today, in the front bedroom in Cherry Burton, not born in a hospital. I'm back. I went offline. I have no idea what the signal's going. Daisy, you're being a nuisance. I might let you off, Daisy, and if you go over the edge, well, so be it. No, wouldn't want that, would we? So normally, no, I'm normally at my mum's at birthday. Well, I always have normally. Years past, I spent my birthdays all on my own, which is how I liked it. My mum and dad, when my dad was alive and I lived at home, they seemed to go on holiday on my birthday, so I was left alone with the dogs. And I'd normally open my presents from Sue and Mandy, and then I might go into York on my bike and treat myself. But I'm not really fussed about birthdays. Doesn't really, don't have a cake or anything. Mark's decided to walk near the edge, so we'll follow. Look at that erection down there. It's full of holes. I expect birds go in that thing. Oh, it's very spongy. Look at that. I hope you're getting this. I hope I'm still online. Oh, it's good that the sun's gone in, actually. It was getting a bit too much. Mark, do you have life insurance on me? I doubt it. I don't think you can just get it. I was just trying to get some on him. I don't think you can get it on anyone, I think you have to be married to them or something. And they have to agree to you getting it. You can't just take life insurance out on some random folk and then kill them. Oh, there's some more. No, there's some more views over this way. It's a shame you've not got life insurance on me, apparently, Mark. Would you push me over the edge? No, so you wouldn't? I'm not worth it. My life isn't worth it. Anyway, you've heard it here first. If I get pushed over the edge of a cliff or I die suddenly, he's the one police should go to first. We were just discussing my death yesterday, actually. He's going before me, but I've always said about being cremated and then vacuumed up, but we've had further discussions. So I'm going to be vacuumed up by a pneumatic Roger. I'll get pneumatic to make me... What are you laughing at? I'll get pneumatic are going to make me a pneumatic Roger. And then when I kick the bucket, I'm going to be burnt, and then my ashes are coming back and they're going to be sprinkled. This will all be filmed for YouTube. They'll be sprinkled and vacked up inside the pneumatic Roger, and then there'll be a 24-hour webcam set up on Roger for people to pay their online respects. And there'll be a visitor's book where you can say, whatever you want to say, because I'll be dead. And there'll be a PayPal link to help Mark survive without my income. So that's what's happening. That's my last will and testicle for today. Although I've gone off that idea a bit because I've read someone else is doing that. Well, not exactly that, but there's somebody else who likes vacuums I read recently that wants to be vacuumed up. So I thought, oof. But I don't think they're going to get vacuumed up in a pneumatic Roger somehow. Yeah. Oh, my arm's aching. Trying to hold Daisy and... Oh, Mark, your nipples are showing. Can't wait to get into my weight loss and exercise regime, folks. I mean, I fit in quite well in the caravan park. There were a lot of portly gentlemen, but I didn't think I'd ever be one of those. I had to change my shorts. Where are we going? Up there? Oh, good, you can hold Daisy, that's handy. We're going up here. Ooh. Couldn't do up the button. I've had to undo the button of the shorts I've got on now. And I've got quite a stretchy top on. No, it's quite stretchy. Go on, Daisy, I'm coming. Dad, it's coming. Just keep going, Mark, and the folks can look at your bottom. Good morning to you, Jane. I think, is it morning, Mark? Oh, yeah. Is it still morning here? I can't remember. We don't look at the clock on holiday, really. Oh, yes, I will be storing vacuums in Mark's bedroom if he kicks the bucket. No, Mark won't be selling the vacuums. He's already told me he'll be getting a skip. If I go before him, which is highly unlikely, he'll just get a skip. He'll just skip them all. All my rare lovelies, they're worthless to him. He keeps saying he's going to get a skip, but I say, look, I've sold these on eBay. Look how much I've got for these ones you wanted in a skip. You know? Folk don't appreciate... I mean, I don't appreciate that he's got more shoes than Imelda Marcos. You know? Oh, Mark, you're on camera. Suck yourself in. You're quite disguised with your beard and glasses and hat. Why do I have to hold her? You keep hold of her. Come on, Daisy. Oh, I'll have to hold her. She doesn't like you. She can pick up negative vibes through the lead. Ah, there's Molly Moo. They've both had a poo-poo. Well, it would be more than one skip, yes, for the vacuums. Half a dozen, Mark's saying. Oh. And if he doesn't get them for my storage unit and I stop paying, well, it's a direct debit, so even if I'm dead, they'll still be getting paid. So no doubt my storage unit will end up on one of those TV programmes where people bid for the storage unit and they'll find it's nothing but vacuum cleaners. I haven't got any of my precious ones in storage, though. Not in... My most precious ones are with me. Oh, it's getting quite moist now. Quite moist. There's a carbuncle over there. It's some sort of mine. I've forgotten what it is. But apparently under there's something that detects dark matter. I think it's a boron mine or something. It's something to do with fertiliser. But yes, under that mine, for some reason, there's a dark matter something or other. I don't know what. Oh, look, we're going up. Oh. Yes, I didn't have a very comfortable night last night. It was quite warm, but my head was burning with the suntan, with the sunburn. It's not so bad today. As I said, I'm slathered in sun cream. I did it before we left, so I should be all right. My white pasty body. Oh, look, he's holding the gate for me like a true mug. Oh, I'm a-coming. Oh, just wait for Daisy, Marky. Wait for Daisy. Oh, here we are. This is where we are, folks. We're Old Nab. whatever that is. Go on, Molly. Oh dear. We might get a bit of a view up here. I'm not sure. Well, I did my live stream from Whitby to Robin Hood's Bay, and it hardly took any of my gigabyte allowance. So I thought, well, we're going home on Saturday, so I thought I'd do some more. I've been listening to some podcasts. James Dellingpole, he was interviewing, is he called Mike Stock? Some of you might remember from the 80s, Stock, Aitken and Waterman, the trio of hit makers behind Kylie, Jason, Bananarama, Mel and Kim, Rick Astley, etc. Well, he was doing a very interesting interview on the Delling Pod, talking a bit about the music industry, but more about things going on in the world today. And I'm glad to say he's on my side. He's on the right side of history, unlike a lot of folk who keep stum. Oh. Oh. We'll get a view, I think. We'll get a view up here, folks. Hold on. Oh yes, I'm certainly going to be upping my exercise and weight loss when I get back from holiday. So the next holiday we go on in July, I'll be able to fit into my clothes. Oh, Mark thinks it's a photo op, so let's see if it is. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's nobody sunbathing. No kids with bucket and spades, no donkey rides. No shops selling candy floss and sticks of rock. Just birds. Oh, there is somebody, you won't be able to see it. There's somebody over there in a little canoe, I think. Might be that man. Did you see that thing? The man who faked his own death in a canoe. He was a nasty piece of work. Oh damn, there's some people coming. Oh, I needn't suck my stomach in when we pass this gentleman. You'll see why. No, I won't show him. I'll have to be a bit circumspect. Here we go. Go on. Oh, honestly. Hang on. Quick. Come on. Nearly got stung. Oh, have they gone yet, Mark? Can I speak? Oh, dear. No ruffians about. No, not up here. There was a lot of rough type gentlemen in the village where we parked the car. A lot of workman types. You know the sort. They were all tanned from doing building work outdoors and had a bit of muscle, but beer bellies too, because although they, build up the muscle during the day, lugging bricks about, after that hard day they have to go in the pub and down 10 pints, which is why they have the beer belly, you see. I think Mark just belched. I hope the microphone isn't sensitive enough to pick up that rather disgusting sound. He was snoring last night. Snoring like a big fat pig. I think that's why we think the neighbours might have honked at us. Well, we were up having breakfast, talking quietly, you know. It was probably about 7:30. No, it was probably after 7:30. It wasn't exactly early. What time did we get the honk?
Probably just before 8 o'clock.
So only just before 8 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know if Mark's paranoid, but we were just chatting quietly while I was having crumpets, and there was someone who honked a horn. And now Mark's thinking it was the neighbour next door in their camper van with a tent attached who were honking for us to be quiet. And I thought, well, we haven't got the radio turned up, we're not bopping to the hits of Kylie or anything. We were just quietly chatting, having a civilised breakfast. I think the door was open with the fly screen. Yeah?
You're right, yes, the door was open. So
Well, it doesn't matter, we weren't shouting, you know. Oh, is it 8 or 8:30? Anyway, we weren't exactly rocking the joint. Well, Mark thinks the woman gave us a dirty look. I don't know. It's probably because her husband, who's a closet gay, clearly, I saw him. He's obviously been dreaming about us, talking in his sleep, and the wife has gone mad. But if he wants to come over and ditch the missus for an aperitif on my birthday, he can. So if you're watching this, mate, if you're next to us with the Coachman pastiche, you'll know us. Two gentlemen with two dogs. The occasional sound of the vacuum cleaner going. Well, I've only used it twice. It was very good for getting the sand off my bed when Daisy sat on it yesterday. Got the sand and the hair off. Oh, it's nice here. Yeah. Right. How much further, Mark, please? How much further?
See that woodland over there, we sort of walk through that. And then back to Stove.
To where? Staves.
Yeah.
Is that where it is? Staves.
Yeah.
We won't be stopping there for anything to eat, will we? No. Right, when do you think we should give the dogs some doodah? There's somebody following us now.
When we get to the
Where?
highest point.
Where's the highest point? Where that sticky outy bit? That's what that's called. Oh, there's a bench there, Mark. Shall we stop there? A benchmark.
Exactly.
Is that wheat?
It is.
It's not all grown in Romania then. Soon it'll be too expensive to go caravanning. It'll be £200 to fill the car. Come on. We're being followed, folks. Can you hear me? I'm having to be a bit quieter. I was going on and on about things and didn't know that there was an old man coming up behind, bringing up the rear. I don't know where the microphone is on this telephone. It could be at the front, it could be at the back. Possibly it is at the front. I hope you can hear me. There's a little bumblebee. I don't know if you saw that. Abba wrote a song about the bumblebee. Mark likes that. There's a bench coming up, so if we get there first, we're going to sit on it and give the dogs a treat and a drink. I'll catch up on your comments, and then I'll probably have to go. We're walking further away from any civilised doodahs, so the signal might go. If my eldest brother's watching, don't forget what day it is. I will accept Amazon gift vouchers to the value of £1,000. So I can buy the dishwasher I've got in my basket. Oh, here's something to look at. Oh, nearly fell down then. Oh, he's gone. Oh, where's that man gone? Oh, he's gone. Oh, oh, it's okay, folks. Whew. I can speak. He's gone another way. Oh, we've come into a sign so we can see where we are. We can see. We're coming up to Port, is it Mulgrave? Looks like Mulgrave from here. There's the sign. There. Here's a bench. This is Port Mulgrave. Here's a bench. Oh, there. So that's the view. Right, give the dogs a little treat before the watermark. I think it's for the best. You sit down, Daisy, and stop pacing. Out come the treats. And then some nice waters. Give them 2 treats. They've walked a long way, Mark. They need the energy. They're only little. Oh, Daisy, come back. Daisy! Oh, where are you going? She wants to carry on. She's eager. Come here, treat. Did you get one out for her, Daisy? Mm-hmm. Daisy! Oh, God. 2? Oh, you've broken them in 2. Here, wait. Right. Come on. We've got some drinkies. This is marvellous, this bottle. It holds the doggy water and you press a button and it lets the water... Daisy always has to push in. It lets the water into the little drinking doodah, and if there's any water left, you press the button and it goes back in the bottle. It's all right, Daisy, you'll have your turn. Ooh. Right, now Daisy May. Oh dear. Press the button again, Mark. She might want more. She thinks there's none left, you see. Oh, I hope that's enough. Oh. Oh, Mark, the Elfin Knight says, I daren't say it, but he says, people are arseholes, Roger. I would have tooted back. Well, it was only after that we didn't know what the tooting was about. It might not have been about us. Mark's paranoid.
It might have been that they were having rampant sex and he kicked the
oh, yes. Oh, that's the point. Because they're in a small camper van with a tent attached. So it is possible. We can't see, you know, they've got a thing over the windscreen, you know, a silver sort of sun thing. And then all the other windows are black. So he could have been pleasuring his lady. I'll clean it up. He could have been pleasuring his lady. Well, giving her one, pleasuring, hiding the sausage, whatever. We've got to clean it up because this is I could have kiddies looking. Kiddies, don't do it until you're 25 at least. So anyway, they were what was it? They were playing horses or something. Anyway, it might have been her foot. Just as she came to the point of no return, or he did, he could have... Oh, so that's why she looked a bit sheepish, because we had a door open while they were humping. Oh, well, it's all right now. All's well with the world. We can wave to them. And I think I'm not going to show what's going on behind me, folks, and I hope the camera isn't sensitive enough to pick it up. There's a person coming along the way, but Mark is expelling waste liquid from his bladder as we speak. Live on the YouTube. That's all you get. That's all you see. I am live doing this, Mark. Do you not realise?
You're just live. You just talk.
Oh yes, all right. I'm just talking to myself. I'm not live on YouTube. It's okay. There's only 13 folk watching. Do your zip up. Did you shake it? Right. Shake it to wake it. What was that? Shake to wake. Some product you had to shake it to. Oh, Orangina. That was it. Orangina. Oh, I can't. I can hardly see. I need to adjust my brightness. I can't see your comments, but if I do it now, I'll probably lose connection. Oh, it's on the bottom. The mic's on the bottom. I hope my thumb isn't over the bottom then. Oh, the Elfin Knight says it might have been the gentleman's bottom that knocked his doodah.
Oh, as he was.
Oh, it's a good job you weren't on camera doing that licking motion. Oof. Well, I suppose some gentlemen do wake up with a morning glory, so it all ties in. Right, we'll give them a filthy look next time they go by, and we'll say, we know what you've been doing. We've told all my viewers on YouTube, all 12 of them now. I've lost a viewer, Mark, because of the talk, because of the dirty talk. Yeah. Someone was that offended. I cleaned it up. There's some people coming, as in travelling towards us, not the other way, you know. Dirty. I'm being very dirty on my birthday. But if you can't be dirty on your birthday, when can you be dirty? That's what I say. Right. I don't know when you can be. I'm never dirty. I've been emptying the wastewater. I've done it twice now. I haven't done the toilet. I don't do that. But I needed to empty it. I haven't filled up the clean water yet, but it's possible I'll do that. It's quite close to where we're parked up, so it's no great problem. Fully serviced sites are the best, though. You've no emptying and filling to do on a fully serviced. Right, I'll wait for these folk to go. They sound like southern softies. Well, no, there would be normally lots more ships and boats on that mark. You can't see really where the sky starts and the sea ends, or we can a bit back there, but this bit, it's just all blending into one colour. Yeah. There we go, folks. There's some people. Oh, he's skinny. Oh. Right, we go. Oh no, there's more people coming. Some octogenarians. You can never film anything without folk. Molly. Come on, Molly. Molly. We're going now. Oh, it has cooled down a lot. It would have been a bit stifling if the sun had remained out. Not talking to you, Mark, but if you want to agree with me, that's fine. Oh, I've got 14 folk now. It's all that dirty talk. I've encouraged more viewers. Right, I'll just have to be quiet while 3 ladies come along. Morning. It wasn't really 3 ladies, folks, but the gentleman had at least a C cup. I can't talk. I've got an A cup, and I'm not getting any bigger than an A, that's for sure. So yes, there's going to be a series of Keep Fit with Roger videos where I mount various Keep Fit equipment bought from QVC and actually use them for the first time, and then realise how much hard work it is. But I'm going to mount them, and one especially, can't wait to make that video, one especially, you do have to mount it. It is very disgusting, but... Oh, there's some cottages over there. Not cottages in the way that some people would know what cottages are. These are like small buildings in the countryside. Ooh, a lot of bracken there, look. Oh, it did remind me a bit when we first set off. It reminded me of the beachy head walk I did that was unrelentless, burning sun, no shade. So we've got a nice cool sea breeze coming in, and the sun has gone behind the clouds, which is good. Daisy is trotting along. So once we've done this walk, which Mark thinks will be 2 hours, it's back to the caravan for a spot of luncheon, a nap, and as it's going to be quite warm, probably just mooch around in the caravan and outside the caravan. And then later on in the evening, we'll go for a walk, possibly another walk on the beach, which is not even 10 minutes away from the caravan site, basically. We're staying in a caravan site halfway between Whitby and Sands End. I can't remember the name of the site. It begins with S. But it's pretty nice. Quite quiet when people aren't honking their horns. Oh, Mark's turning the camera towards me. I don't want that. I'll give him a flash of my backside. I'm waving it, I'm mooning him now. I'm shaking it like Bart Simpson would. Eat my shorts. Suck your belly in, Mark. You see, he's getting more brave in front of the camera because he don't think I'm doing it. He doesn't know that he's live on YouTube. Maybe he's just humouring me because it's my birthday. Why are you doing a selfie of yourself? You never like yourself selfied. Oh, he can't work his camera phone. His beard is very nice. I do like a beard. Oh, well, shave it off then. I won't come near you.
It's just on that campsite. There's a lot of men.
Yeah.
with long grey beards,
Well, I know.
and it makes me feel very old.
You are old. You look better with it. I told him that, folks, once, and he shaved it off to spite me. And then he went on a walk with all these Nancy boys, and 2 of them said, "Oh, you've shaved your beard off." Ooh. And so he put it back on. But he wouldn't take my... Well, he grew it. He grew it. Well, no, just keep it as that length. That's fine. Keep it all tidy around the edges. He likes to keep himself trim. Down below. I know the sound of his clippers, and I think, I know what I'll be vacuuming up later. Oh, look, there's another view, look. There we go. A view. Sort of. Look, it's deserted. They're saying we're overpopulated. Well, we're not overpopulated here. These nasty men that want us to own nothing and be happy. You'll know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to go into details. Just look up Klaus Schwab. Look him up. He's a Bond villain in real life. Pals with the old Prince Charles. There was a song in the charts, I think, called by a group called Something in the Gang. I can't say the word. I think it got quite high up in the charts about Prince Andrew, but I never saw it. Well, we don't have Top of the Pops anymore, but I doubt that would have been on Top of the Pops. I'd have had to bleep every other word. Oh, here we are. We're going away from the sea and along the Cleveland Way. So I think I'll go. Just have a look at your comments, and then I better end this live stream. Oh, that's it. Nobody's really commenting. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, and I might go live at some other point. Maybe tomorrow, who knows. So I'll just have to say goodbye, and thank you for watching.